you were to tell me in June that I would be getting baptized in the next few months, I would have thought you were crazy. Growing up, I had no idea who Jesus was. Yeah, I believed that he was God, but I didn't truly believe it.
Through that time, I realized that I wasn't really going to church or small group to form a relationship with God. I was choosing to be what I thought a Christian was at the time, and that was to have good character. I would go to learn how to be a better person and to feel good about myself and encourage those around me.
But as my freshman year went on, I joined a fraternity. I completely lost God in my life. I was drinking very often. I was swearing, smoking, partaking in lust. Basically everything that a Christian shouldn't do, I was doing. I didn't really care too much about it at the time either, but I wasn't happy with my life, but I wasn't sad either. Something was missing in my life, but I just couldn't figure out what that missing piece was.
A few months ago, I decided that I couldn't live that doubled life anymore, and I gave my life to the Lord. I have joined my two lives as an athlete and a Christian into one. I no longer go to parties, drink, or smoke. After making this decision leaning into community, God has already began to transform my life in many ways.
I just really want to thank Jesus for that job opportunity. While the money was great, the things I learned and the people I met were much more important. I truly believe that if I never took that job opportunity, I would yet to have found Jesus. I then went to Encounter's fall retreat in September. That retreat was honestly life-changing. I remember during one of the worship songs, I started bursting into tears for the first time in my life. I don't know, I felt so happy at the same time. I was so confused what was going on.
I now find my value in the Lord and not in whatever I do. I lean on God's strength because I know now that I'm not strong enough to fight battles myself. I see answered prayers all around me, and I thank God that I can say that I was lost and now found as a child of God. That shame and guilt does not weigh me down anymore because of God's goodness, grace, and forgiveness. I have lived without God, been in doubt, then 1 foot in and 1 foot out. But now I want to live purposely on mission to show what he has done in my life and to everyone around me and bring them to the Lord.
Getting close to Jesus made me realize that feeling that felt like I was missing something was Jesus all along. The way I view things in my life have changed so much for the better. And I really just want to thank Jesus for everything because I would have never thought that being close to him would bring so much happiness.